Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Luís. How are you doing? Fantastic. Great way to start off 2015.
That's gonna be great to edit.
Wasn't one of your resolutions in that video to stop making stupid fucking noises, or was that something that
Nope,
Jim wanted you to do?
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Shifty Key Podcast. I'm Luís, aka SpartanSloth, and today we have...
I'm Jordan, LovelySins on the site.
That was perfect timing. I'm scared. There was like a standoff silence, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll go.
I figured I would go last being, the guest and all. That's fine.
Yeah, that's LovelySins. I'm TDBTyler. That was the
What
worst
up?
intro we've ever done.
How's it going?
Wow.
I'm back. Guess who's back?
I'm sorry
Back
for trampling
again.
all over your intro.
Damn it, Tyler.
You had one job, Tyler. That was not talking all over the guest, and look what you did. Already ruined.
Well, you
I'm
also
leaving.
edit.
I'm with this. I don't need this.
No!
I'm just kidding.
Please don't leave me alone with Tyler.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Well, clearly you don't
Oh,
want to
God.
either, because I got a super last-minute invite to this thing,
Yeah.
maybe 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
Nah, dude, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's totally fine. Whenever. Whenever you need me, Luís, I'll be there. Isn't that a song?
Oh.
So, Jordan, I kind of need someone to, beat up some people and make a proposition to some business, quote unquote, partners, and kill goats.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, where are you going
Well,
with this?
she said she'd be there if I need it, so I need
Oh, yeah,
favors.
no,
Damn it.
sorry, no.
some. So you're saying you're busy tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shit. Hey Tyler.
I don't think I can do you any more favors, Luís, after editing that fucking video.
Yeah, I'm so glad that, you slightly paused in between that sentence.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
I don't know if I could do any more favors for you, Luís.
We don't want to give. We don't want
Clearly,
to
you
give.
guys are doing enough favors for each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please don't be disgusting.
Let's start off
Me
2015 with this.
disgusting? Are you kidding me? You with the poop and fart jokes all the time, Luís. Don't even call me disgusting.
It's just that we don't want to give Tumblr something to do.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
gonna give Tumblr so many things to do. Hey, Tumblr. All of Tumblr. Get ready for some awesome fanfic, okay?
So you've got this
And
person
then-
from Brazil.
And then for Shifty reads, they'll have something to read.
Oh my god.
Wow, that would be so meta.
What,
and
like
weird.
Shifty reading a fanfic of the Shifty Keys? Ah, no, that would be creepy as fuck.
And hilarious for everybody else.
At least it
think
would
that
be
was-
easy to voice act. I mean, like,
Exactly.
I wonder who we're going to get to be SpartanSloth. I mean,
Yeah,
Luís,
I
I don't
mean-
know if you're that good.
We could probably ask if I don't know, the dude who played Thor is available.
Oh, not even close, honey. Nice try, though.
Maybe we could get TJ to
He
do
has
it. That would
he
be
has
fun.
a nice accent, so
Exactly. Not even close. I'm just kidding, Luís.
I'm talking about accents here.
I know, not even close. You said he has a nice
Yeah.
accent. You don't. He's Chris Hemsworth and just amazing and beautiful, and his accent is just like, oh my goodness. And then there's Luís.
There you go, Tumblr.
Wow.
Luís,
I'm just
totally
gonna
kidding.
go ahead and cry in the corner, excuse me.
We're gonna get two pictures of like Luís and him like, stacked side by side. Compare and contrast Tumblr. Here you go.
Oh my god.
You know, you keep saying Tumblr. It's kind of like Beetlejuice. You don't want to repeat that too much.
Or you say it 5 times or 3 times in the mirror
I
or
think it
something.
was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, Beetlejuice was 3, but there's another one that's like 5 times into a mirror?
Bloody Mary?
Bloody Mary.
Oh, Candyman, I think.
Candyman?
It's no, I think it's that. I have to look this up.
Candyman.
I have to look this up to make sure I'm not crazy.
So it's like, I could really use, like, I don't know, a cake.
No, like the story of Candyman is super creepy.
Yes,
like-
I knew I was right.
What?
Super creepy and
Is that like
insane.
a creepypasta or an actual urban legend or whatever?
It's just a thing,
Yeah.
Luís. It's a thing.
Oh man, it sounds like these. I kind of hate my job as the guy who does the link shitter.
It's also a Christina Aguilera song, apparently. Yay!
Oh yeah,
There we go. Yeah, it's a
It's,
film from 1992.
the song? No.
No, the film is
okay.
that's named Candyman is from 1992. A Candyman, a murderous soul with a hook for a hand, is accidentally summoned to reality by a skeptic grad student researching the monsters myth. IMDb, everyone. There you go.
I think I've heard of that, but it wasn't with the name Candyman. What kind of fucking name is that for a horror film monster or whatever? Hey guys, look out! It's the Candyman. What?
Well-
He's gonna beat you to death with a lollipop?
It's a false sense of security. You're like, oh, it's just going to be, some sort of cookie or something. But then it's a big fucking monster with bees and
It's a
shit.
cookie from Shrek.
Oh, God.
Gingerbread
What?
man.
Oh.
Not the gumdrop buns!
Oh god. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. There you go, Luís. Link shit that.
Oh gosh.
Shrek is life.
I don't even know where that sentence came from. I just know
You
that now
don't
is
know
a
where
thing.
it came from?
No. I know what Shrek is.
Luís, I'm about to change your life forever.
Oh god. For like
Wow.
the 3rd time this week, but yeah. What is it?
Tumblr? There are so many awkward bits.
Oh,
that if-
Tyler.
Oh, sorry. But you
I'm
guys
kinda
did it to
proud
me
of you,
earlier.
to be honest.
You guys did it to me earlier. If you took sentences from this podcast already and just remove everything else and use them out of context, there's some creepy shit
Enjoy.
happening.
I should go back to do that. I used to do that more often.
LovelySins, I think you
But-
sent that to me instead of SpartanSloth.
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh, I did do that. But you know what? Whatever. Tyler, have you seen
Well-
it?
I've seen it.
I need the link, link shitter. The
No,
audience
I'm
needs
busy
the link.
watching it now.
Oh, fuck you, Tyler. Content warning. This video may be inappropriate for some users. Sign in to confirm your age. Well, I
Wow.
can see how this is going to turn out.
Hey, you can watch it later.
Yeah, watch it later. How have you never seen it? I don't understand how you've never seen that.
Okay, I'll watch it later. I don't know. I mean, have you ever
Well-
watched Two Girls, One Cup? Not linking
No.
that, by the way. Well,
No, I have
I
not.
was trapped into watching it, so how
Well,
come
now
I
you're
never
trapped
watched
into
that?
watching this. I was never trapped into watching that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
People were nice and decided to spare me from ever seeing that. People were like, "Have you seen that?" I said no. They were like, "Okay, good."
They're like, okay, good, don't. Just don't
you like-
watch it.
Do you like chocolate ice cream?
No,
No.
Louise, not anymore. I
Stop.
don't.
Just stop.
Okay. But hey, not linking it, but you guys could,
No,
look for it. It's the
You-
internet.
no. Why should we tell the audience to go and search for fucking Two Girls, One Cup? Why? Do you want them to unsub?
Hey, I didn't tell them to do it. I said they could do it if they wanted.
If you're curious, everyone out there listening, just don't.
Don't.
This
Yeah,
goes to
just-
everyone.
I haven't
yeah.
seen it, but I'm telling you, don't do it.
It's not worth it.
I kind of want to know how you were trapped into watching it.
Well, one time I was writing a report in the library. turns out it was supposed to be a report by two people, so I had a partner for that, and the guy was never much into doing shit. So I was kind of pretty much doing it by myself with the asshole by my side, and he was just fucking around in his computer. Then he turns to me and says, "Hey, dude." I was like, "Yeah, what? Come check this out." I was like, "Dude, come on, we need to finish this. It's the deadline's tomorrow. Yeah, just watch it." And then I watched it, and it began. I was like, "Well, what's that? Like, what are you trying to show me?" And then the fucked up part started, and then I was like, "What?"
Shh, it's a library.
Yes, in the library. And it was like he had the sound turned on, and dude, it was fucking awful. Like, if you try to watch it, I mean, it's up to you, just don't do it in a library, and don't do it near your parents or your kids or anyone really. Don't do it near yourself, to be honest, because it's mind-blowing in the worst sense of the word.
I think by telling people that, by telling everyone not to watch it as many times as we have, we're secretly now kind of convincing them to watch it. They're going to be like, it can't be that bad if they've never heard of it before,
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. That's what I recommend you watching.
Yeah.
You're going to hate yourself for it, and you'll probably hate me too, but that's fine. Watch it.
Jordan.
It's better than Two Girls, One Cup.
Totally.
By infinite amounts.
That's kind of like what happened with the interview. By the way, I managed to watch it. Yay. Good movie.
Wasn't it uploaded on YouTube?
It was uploaded on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, Google was doing something to help out, and they uploaded it to YouTube or something like that.
But for free?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna search for that, but yeah, go on.
It was on the homepage of my YouTube account. It was just there, and it was uploaded by Sony. And if I remember correctly, I tried watching it, and it said it wasn't available in my country a few days ago. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, I can't find it. I mean, I found some, but it's not by Sony.
Yeah, this one was a legit uploaded by Sony thing, unless it was someone pretending to be Sony, and I just didn't look at the profile.
No, it's totally
our
it's
pal
up
Sony.
there. It's up there by Sony. It costs $5.99.
Oh,
so it is paid for. Nah, I watched it for free. I was at a friend's house. I had nothing to do with that. I was just there.
I was like, how dare you pirate something? And you were like, at a friend's house, you fucking idiot. You can watch stuff for free legally at a friend's house.
No.
Sorry.
Wait, you just said you can watch it for free legally at theaters?
At a friend's house.
Oh, okay.
God, Luís, don't you listen?
I was laughing.
Half of this podcast is about listening, dude.
Hey.
How can you expect people to listen to your podcast when you can't even listen to your own people on your own podcast?
Yeah. You can't even listen to the editor. I'm ashamed.
Oh, shit.
You know what?
Well,
wow.
That's not new, is it?
I got the feeling I should bring back Michel Tello and put him in the background every time you start talking again.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I'm not going to do that. I think Jim did that, didn't he? Not me.
I think one of you guys did at some point.
It was before I was
you
your
certainly
editor.
did, but... Oh, man, why? Just why?
Because it was funny and you don't like that song.
Why not?
Jordan, have you ever heard that
Nope.
It's
well, then
a great song.
Let's trade. I'll watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life, and you'll listen to the English version of this fucking thing.
No.
I don't think this thing is going to scar me as much as Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life is going to scar you.
Probably
so I'm
not.
fine with this.
It's a beautiful song. Just don't send her the English version first, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I will.
Thank you. Well, that's just rude.
Send the Portuguese one first, and then explain why the English one ruins it.
Wait a minute. I'm totally having a deja vu. We've totally had this conversation before on another time that I was on the podcast, and you made me listen to it. But it wasn't the English version. I could have sworn. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Send me the link. I'm scared too.
English version.
No, I'm not the English version. That's like Poison. I can understand why you hate it so much, because when you actually understand the song, you're like, oh man, this sucks. But when you're like, yeah, this is catchy, don't know what he's saying, it's a beautiful song. Just like K-pop.
Have you ever wondered that maybe...
What the fuck?
Yeah?
Well, you've just ruined it. She's listened to it in English now, she's never going to listen to the song again.
What the actual fuck?
Trust me, the Portuguese version is better. And for the audience that doesn't understand what we're talking about, because we didn't actually bring up what song it was.
I'm not going to link it.
It's Michel Tello's...
If
what's
I
the English?
Catch You.
If I Catch You, which is...
I'm going to go jump off a building. Hopefully he won't be there to catch me. Jesus Christ.
Don't do that.
Why would you make me listen to that?
The Portuguese version is better.
For reasons.
The Portuguese version is so much more catchy.
I don't give a flying fuck. Now I could care less.
Fuck, Luís found a way to stop people from like teasing him with that song by making them hate the English version first.
Touche, Luís. Touche.
Fuck. Oh well, I'll find something else this year to ruin your day.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
There's going to be another Brazilian star that comes up with a piece of shit song again, and I'm going to be like...
Well, Tyler, you know, if you set your heart to it, you can find buttloads of that.
A metric buttload or an imperial buttload of that stuff?
Both. Crappy singers here
buttloads
are like the flood in Halo. There's like thousands of them. And they spread. And they try to kill you.
Would you say that the Michel Tello song is like the most annoying song from Brazil?
Probably not.
What is the worst one you know?
Well, here's the thing, Tyler. There are many songs I don't like, and I hate them all with the same level of hatred because, you know, I don't make differences. So...
Keep in mind, if you say any names, I'm going to be sending it to you on a regular basis.
Exactly.
Please say names.
As you can notice, I'm avoiding to mention even genres of music. But yeah, there are plenty of really crappy stuff here. And when you think that, oh, okay, thank God this song's no longer playing so much. For example, this one, Assim Você Me Mata, is no longer playing that much in the radio. But others take its place.
Oh yeah.
As I said, they're just like the flood.
It's kind of like that with the UK charts, except for like, I don't know. Like I was listening to what was on the charts the other day, and I may sound like everyone else.
You guys didn't produce Rebecca Black, okay? So I don't want to hear it. All right.
Well,
don't even no.
There are some songs in the charts over here that it's just like really. Really? This is a thing now? Like
every Justin Bieber song ever, okay? Thank God I'm not Canadian.
I mean, there are some great songs in the charts, yes, but it kind of crushes your soul when it's like the good songs are like 15th in the charts and like a song that's like the same word over and over again on a repeat over and over.
But
not far off.
But
well, maybe not that. But
no, that's how it is here. We get lots of songs like that are like number one, and they're talking about like fucking hookers and selling drugs, and it's just like, really, like why is this number one? This is terrible.
Mind you, I say that, but I think Bruno Mars had number one recently with a fairly decent song, so that's okay. That's a little exception, but sometimes over here I'm just like, how do we have a chart? Like, I can't think of like 10 songs that deserve to be here. You know?
Yeah. Wow. Music, man. Music nowadays is just terrible. It's bad. It really hurts how bad it is.
And I lost my faith. I don't know if you guys in the US and Brazil have this. I don't know if you have this, but we have a music talent show called X Factor.
Oh, we have that here.
It's like American Idol.
Got that. Yeah. Well, okay. There's American Idol. There's The Voice. There's the X Factor. There's America's Got Talent. There's.
It's essentially all of that.
Yeah, we have like 3 out of those 4 you mentioned.
We have The Voice as well. But like we have all of them actually. It's weird, but because Simon Cowell is he has too much money. But anyway, we have this repeating thing every year that if you win the X Factor, it's the perfect song, like the perfect time to release a single. It could be about anything, but it's the perfect time to release a single and get the Christmas #1. And that has just fucking ruined Christmas for me as a musician because...
Oh, good lord.
It's like every year for like the past 10 years, except for one particular year when we got Rage Against the Machine to be a #1. It's just been an X Factor song that's been hardly anything about Christmas. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I kind of missed when songs like get it. A Christmas song, a decent song, gets #1, like Darkness. Don't let the bell end. It was hilarious, and it didn't get #1. And I think it was because of an X Factor song or some dreary Mad World song or something. It just ruins Christmas music.
Christmas music ruins Christmas.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. Christmas music is annoying,
especially because they start playing it in fucking October. Christmas music ruins Christmas. So at that point, it's just like, let's just throw all of the terrible music together.
But it's like, I want to hear a new Christmas song when Christmas is around to be the #1, you know?
Yeah, but people aren't that.
Go on,
They're
Luís.
not that smart.
Sorry.
Just people.
Go on.
Nothing. The whole Christmas music thing makes me very angry.
It does.
But do you guys really have a problem with that? That the Christmas stuff in general just starts in October? Because here, like, at most, they start selling Christmas decorations about like the very end of October or the beginning of November. But we don't hear Christmas songs so early.
We can be a little bit over the top, but yeah, they do start really early over here in the UK. Oh my god, we had
Christmas stuff going on sale before Halloween was even over, and then the Christmas music started at the beginning of November this year, and I was just like, what the actual, like, fuck, like, what?
Yeah.
You know what would be interesting?
Oh, sorry.
A Halloween costume with the theme Slutty Santa.
Yeah, there was.
No, you shut your mouth.
No, I think there was. Like...
It is a thing. Yes, it is a thing. But no, it should not be a thing because it's motherfucking Halloween, not Christmas time. We still have to get through Thanksgiving before fucking Christmas.
Oh my god! I need to find the Slutty Santa outfit.
You didn't think that existed?
No.
Yeah, it's totally a thing.
Name anything
just
and
like
put slutty in front of it.
Did you
it's like
did you see
people.
the sexy Ebola nurse?
What?
Yes, that was a thing this year.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's hilarious.
I hate Halloween. It's terrible and it's sexist and like a sexy Ebola nurse. Really? Really?
But hey, I mean, Slutty Santa's not sexist. I did say Santa, not Santattis.
Who in the world, what dude is going to wear a slutty Santa costume?
Me.
Tyler.
So again, what man in the
world?
I'm kidding.
By the way, I just like the fact that like we just crossed over into 2015, and this is the first one that we're actually recording in 2015. The moment Christmas is over, we're like, yeah, Christmas is fucking awful.
I like Christmas.
Christmas is
I don't
cool.
mind Christmas. I
Yeah.
don't mind. What I don't like is all the stupid shit, like Christmas music starting, 2 months before Christmas, and all the Christmas decorations going on sale. People are just insane. Do you know that Valentine's Day shit was going on sale before Christmas?
I know Easter stuff was selling really early this year, and I managed to get loads of Easter eggs for cheap, like in something like February or something. I can't remember when Easter is exactly. I'm weird.
It's like the first Sunday in April, I thought.
Oh, maybe it's not too early, but it's still like 2 months earlier for chocolate eggs, That's weird.
By the way, are chocolate eggs expensive there?
They can get very expensive the closer you get to Easter.
Because, dude, here they get, like, every year they get more and more expensive. It's ridiculous. Like, a 300 grams chocolate egg can, go for about $15, like, the least. That's the very least.
You can measure
Sometimes
how
20.
shit the economy is getting just on chocolate eggs alone.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
I mean,
But there are
every
eggs that
holiday
go,
has
like,
it.
up to $50 or a bit more. That's in dollars, because in my currency it's different.
Do you know what fucking sucked over here, though? Like, as soon as Christmas ended, we have Boxing Day over here. I don't know if you guys have Boxing Day. Do you guys have Boxing Day over there?
No. I mean, I know what it is, but...
Yeah, like, it's essentially like the day after Christmas. Boom. It's not really that big of a deal, so to speak, and I can't really remember myself why we have it, but there was people fucking queuing up at stores at, like, midnight on Boxing Day to get, like, the day after Christmas sales and stuff like that. And I sat there and went, this is Black Friday again. We had no reason to be involved with Black Friday, because I always think that's something to do after Thanksgiving, and we don't have that over here. But there were people queuing up at midnight for, like, fucking Boxing Day sales. And I'm sitting there like, did you guys not enjoy Christmas? Did you sleep through it to queue for this? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Seriously,
Tyler,
that's fucking ridiculous.
Like,
Tyler, I think you're failing to
know.
grasp the concept here.
Capitalism.
No. Here's the thing. So, Jordan, you said that there's no such thing as Boxing Day in the US, right?
Nope. I mean, we have after Christmas sales and stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah,
but
but nothing like with that name.
Right.
Here we don't have that either. Not with that name, at least. And you're saying that this happens in the UK, which is known for, among other sports, boxing. The thing here, Tyler... Shut up. I could go for, like, the T and the Queen, but I didn't say anything. I did, sorry. Here's the thing. Boxing Day. It's the only holiday that you can actually punch people while competing for a product and not get arrested for it, because it's a day to celebrate boxing. And people just, sell stuff because capitalism. But it's pretty much a day you can punch people. I mean, I'm from Brazil and I know that. Come on, Tyler, get your shit together.
I just refreshed my memory on what Boxing Day actually is. It's when servants and tradesmen would receive gifts. And
they will punch the shit out of each other.
No. But apparently it's only a very smallly followed thing. Smallly? That's not a word. But United Kingdom, Barbados, Canada, Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand, Kenya, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, I said that wrong, and Jamaica follow it. That's it. Not that many people. That's weird. I thought it was a much more popular thing than that.
Tyler, you're making me crazy with this talk.
God damn it.
Oh my god, Luís, shut up.
Luís, get out.
Luís, just go.
Leave your own podcast. Get out of here.
Just kidding. I kid.
He just wants attention. He's pretending he's gone. He's listening.
I was gonna try to be like silent, but
fine. That's fine. You can be silent. Tyler and I got this. It's totally cool.
Yeah, man. People love listening to two-man podcasts. It's really hard to do a 2-man podcast.
Nah, it's fine. We got this, bro. Have some faith.
So, after Christmas, right? Now we get to enjoy 11, at least 9 months of no Christmas songs in like TV adverts and shit like that.
Next thing,
Great.
well, they're probably gonna start it at the beginning of October now, so then it'll be like 3 months of Christmas music, and then next thing you know, like in 2 years, it'll be starting in like July.
Like, it's gonna get closer and closer to January, so like it just constantly advertises for Christmas.
I will never
With that
listen to
music.
the radio again. I will boycott Christmas. I will just be done. No, Christmas music needs to stay in motherfucking December. Like, it totally ruins. Like, I'm usually like, oh, Christmas is next month, and then I hear Christmas music, and I'm like, I hate life. I'm not excited for Christmas. Like, it totally kills my Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I can only imagine what it could do to people that don't even follow Christmas, and they have like the other holidays to look forward to. People that have Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and that, they turn on the TV and it's like, this Christmas, and there's all this Christmas music going on. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, this shit again? Fuck this.
Hey, Tyler, I got something special for the two of you.
If it's a Christmas song, then you can go fuck yourself. Keep it
Never
in December.
mind.
If it's in December, it's
I don't
totally
got
fine.
anything else. But hey,
We should- Oh yeah.
speaking of Christmas, Jordan has been achieving some pretty high marks on Twitch. How's that
Yeah,
going?
dude. Really fucking well. I got 100 followers in a week, bro. Like, fucking crazy.
And
Damn.
she didn't even have to shoot anyone.
You
I
shut
guess.
up, Luís.
Well, honestly, you were killing a lot of people in Halo.
Yeah, but that's been going really, really, really well. And I ended 2014 doing really well, and the beginning of 2015 has been awesome. So that's been cool. Super cool.
By the way, just to explain my segue, it's because, if I remember correctly, you started streaming in December, right?
Like beginning of end of November, beginning of December, yeah.
Well, yeah, so beginning of December, Christmas, get it? Never mind.
Yep.
Makes sense in my mind.
No, it's cool. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of the segues that actually worked on this fucking podcast. It's not like, oh, and that reminds me of something completely unrelated. It worked.
I'm glad you guys got that. I thought it was way too random.
No, because I know when I started streaming, so it makes sense to me, but, most other people probably wouldn't get that.
Oh, yeah. I just realised my voice just completely fucking changed because I started eating. God damn it.
Damn it, Tyler.
I'm sorry.
How? You know what? We should probably get a counter of how many times they say damn it, Tyler in a single podcast.
Nah, like, it would be too much work.
Remember the Ebola counter?
TJ, add that to the list. The Ebola count was going to be through the roof.
Hey, TJ. Ebola, 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 Ebola.
He's not going to do it.
There we go.
God damn
Damn it.
I feel so bad that I've just kind of distracted this all from the celebration of having like 100 followers. That's
Yeah,
actually an incredible
it was a
feat.
Jordan, you get to say damn it, Tyler now. Go on. It's your time to
Damn
shine.
it, Tyler!
Yeah, fuck you, Tyler. But hey, how'd you do it? Because I have no idea how Twitch works. You could probably notice that because I made an account that day when you were streaming. I was like, yeah,
Which
day?
I stream kind of a lot, Luís.
Well, yeah, I know. The last time I was there and actually said something in the chat.
I don't remember when that
I think
was.
it was New Year's. It was New Year's Eve for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, New Year's Eve was crazy. Wow, that was a thing.
And like I had to leave early early sort of. For me, it was really late already. Time zones, fucking time zones, and
Those are weird.
it took me a while to realize where the subscribe thingy button was.
Follow button? Really?
Yeah, that. I have no idea how Twitch works. But
Well, I mean, it's actually once you figure it out, it's super, super simple. But Basically, you get a thing and you record, but instead of recording it like we're doing right now, it's just live. And so I get to talk with people while I do it. I stream. If I'm streaming from a console, I hook up my capture card, plug that into my computer, and I stream my capture card, like the stuff that my capture card is grabbing, through another piece of software, and that uploads it to Twitch.
Sounds too complicated for me.
It's really not that hard. It's it's really not.
Isn't there a way to do it like directly from the console to Twitch?
Yes, and that's what I did when I first started. But that app sucks like some major dick. And my streams were always super laggy and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you were just starting out, it's totally fine and cool and whatnot. But it's better to stream through a capture card and then through the software onto Twitch than to stream straight from the console. That app needs a lot of work.
What capture do you use?
I have an Elgato HD60.
I got that too.
I like it a lot.
I don't know if I got the same model, but I got an Elgato game capture thing that I just haven't been using.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, I need to do something with it again. I could Twitch! No.
See?
You could!
Yeah, but
you easily.
I've only got like PlayStation 2 games though, and that would be boring.
Oh, well then, no, never mind.
Yeah, listen to my voice and imagine me playing PlayStation 2 games that everyone's completed like a million times already, and I would suck at it as well.
People love that nostalgia factor. Do not hate on that. I'm going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts, because I have Kingdom Hearts 1.5, and now I have Kingdom Hearts 2.5, so it's going to be Kingdom Hearts all up in my stream, and people go crazy for it.
And people like
That's one of the games I've got. That's one of the games you've already got that people will be following more. So if I had started and were like, yeah, here's Kingdom Hearts 2, shit, someone else is already doing it.
But there's a lot of people that stream it. A lot of people stream a lot of the games that I play, but, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's a thing. I mean, Twitch has gotten super big in the past couple of years. And now it's to a point where pretty much everybody can stream. Anybody can grab, a capture card, or since it's now an app on a console, anybody can stream if they wanted to. So it's actually a lot harder to break into, especially because there's so many people doing it and everybody's streaming the same games because new games come out and everybody wants to see new games. It's just a thing. But at the same time, it's super, I don't know, it's weird.
It's getting oversaturated very quickly because of how easily accessible it is to do it, right?
Yeah, to a point. Because that's what I was thinking when I got into it. I thought, it's going to take me a while to get anywhere at all. And next thing I know, I'm not even a full 2 months in, and I have 300 followers. So it just, it's just a matter of how interactive you are with your chat. Make sure you're around Twitch, watching other streams, talking to other streamers. I'm in Twitch all the time watching other streamers, and I am interactive in their chat and shit. It's a process.
You're not in there right now, are you?
Well, no, not right now. I'm a little busy, in case you can tell.
One of the things that I found funny as well when this conversation started, shortly after we were talking about it, how successful it's been, which is absolutely amazing, and that Luís asked, "How do you do it?" And I thought he was referring to how the hell do you get that many people to follow you in that amount of time?
Technicalities.
And then he started talking about that, and I was like, "Oh man, I would have loved to know how you did it."
I wish I could tell you. I have no fucking clue. My mind is blown. Seriously, I started the week with 200, maybe 208 followers, and as of right now, I'm up to 320. In a matter of 2 to 3 streams. I wish I could tell you how it happened. I have no clue. I really have no idea. It happens, But it's awesome, and it's fun, and it's a thing. I don't know. I don't want to It's exciting, but I'm trying to keep a cool head because I don't want to just. I don't know. It's weird. I'm in a totally weird mental place right now.
You don't want to brag, but you feel like.
But I'm so excited. It's
But
so
she's kind of a
insane.
badass.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Luís.
No, really. The streams I managed to watch, because it's always something like when you announce you're going to stream. Like, that was the one time I had enough time to actually put something on the chat and stuff. Before I didn't even have a Twitch account, so I couldn't really watch that for that long because always something came up. But from what I've managed to watch, it's really, really cool. So if you guys in the audience, I'm going to put a link. I think I put a link on the podcast like 2 weeks ago. But check it out. It's really funny.
Oh, thanks.
Not fun. Yeah, well, funny too. But I meant to say fun.
Well,
Fucking words.
It's funny when I play horror games, and the New Year's stream was pretty funny because I was pretty drunk. So
Yeah,
that
you
was
were
the thing.
drunk your ass.
I was shit faced.
If there's one thing I've learned about the internet, if there's alcohol and a recording involved, regardless about what it's about or who it is, it's gonna get viewed much more than everything else. And I feel sad that I said that. I mean,
It's fucking.
I feel like I'm supporting everyone to get blind drunk now and record shit and put it on YouTube. That's not
Don't
what I
do
meant.
that. That is not what we're saying. It
Don't
does
abuse
happen.
alcohol, but like
I was in the safety of my own home. I wasn't
Exactly.
going anywhere. I was playing video games all that. Seriously, I streamed for about 6 hours that night.
Geez, you would have been delirious after 6 hours of being sober doing it. I can imagine it's quite a toll to do that.
I mean,
Oh, you
it's
streamed for 6
exhausting.
hours?
Yeah, I started around
Holy
like
shit.
6 and went until well after midnight. It was at least 6.5 hours.
Damn.
Damn.
But and like honestly, you don't even realize it. Like you're just sitting. It's almost like you're sitting there with a group of friends playing games. You don't even realize, how much time has passed. Like
Until
I
you
did
look
it
at the
yesterday
people
too.
watching.
Huh?
It's like you said, it's just like playing with a group of friends, and then I was like, until you look at how many people are probably actually watching the stream at the time, and you're like, holy shit, there's like a room full of people here that are just watching me. Oh god. That would scare me.
And there's that, and I think about that, and I kind of freak out. But then it's like they're all talking to me, and like everybody's like. I mean, the chat is so interactive with each other. Everybody is now interacting with each other and not just me. And it's like I'm building something awesome. And so, like, if streaming for 6.5 hours, totally worth it. So I can, like, bring a bunch of people who would never come together because half of it is people from Rooster Teeth and half of it is people randomly coming in from Twitch. Like, so I get to meld these two communities, and it's just, like, these two communities that I really love. And it's insane. It's fucking insane.
Making a super community out of a mix of two communities.
Exactly. No, and I've
To build
honestly,
a giant community robot.
no, pretty much. And like a lot of people were like asking about conventions and stuff. And I'm gonna be at RTX 2015, and so a bunch of them are talking about being at RTX 2015, which means maybe possibly meetup or something like that. And I get to bring the two of my favorite worlds together, and it's just like. I mean, like, how often do you get to do that?
I was nearly
Hannah
about to
Montana
quote
did it.
someone. Oh, that was what I was about to quote. I was literally like,
Hannah Montana did it.
when you said you get to
get
bring
the
two worlds
Hey,
together.
well, what? You can go.
God.
I'm so happy and excited, and now I hate you both.
Aw. What did we
I
do?
still like you.
Besides quote Hannah Montana.
Fuck Hannah Montana. She's a stupid hoe.
Well,
Miley Cyrus is.
back in the day, she wasn't creepy.
Yes, she was. Are you kidding me?
Well, not as creepy as today. I mean, I
Yes,
wouldn't
she
want.
was. Did you watch that show? I used to have to watch that show, and she was creepy as fuck.
I mean, I would not want to be alone in a dark alleyway with current Miley Cyrus.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near
I'll
any version
shit
of
my
Miley
pants.
Cyrus at any point in time, whether I was with a group of people or by myself. That woman is insane.
You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't want to defend Miley Cyrus. This is gonna sound like I'm trying to defend her. But
But
if
you're going to
I was,
defend Miley Cyrus.
if I was alone, absolutely no other person around with Miley Cyrus, I would just want to know if her personality was really like what she's like on stage, and I can't. A part of my brain's like, it can't be. She can't be like this in real life. This can't be like what she's like at all times. So I would just want to sit down and chat with her. Not like an intervention, but I would just want to genuinely see who the real Miley Cyrus is. And if it turns out it's just like her performances, then fuck that. But
Dude, but she's an actress. You're never gonna know who Miley Cyrus actually is.
Actress,
you're never gonna know because if you were to
actors
sit
and
down
actresses
and
have other lives. They do.
But do you really think that if she were to sit down and have a conversation with somebody, she's actually being real? Like, do you really think that she's being herself? Like, if she were to sit down with like you or me or Luís or anybody, it just one-on-one have a conversation, do you actually think that she would present herself as the real, like, it's very possible that she would pretend to she could be anybody she wanted at that point in time, and we will never know if she's actually being Miley Cyrus.
She'll probably come in like a wrecking ball.
Exactly.
I mean,
Hey!
there's like a slight difference though. Like, say if she just sat down and she was just like, I don't know, dead silent, like not in a kind of snobbish way, just don't know what to do with herself, kind of silent. Then you can kind of tell if there's some genuine, personality thing going on there, because there's a lot of people that don't act the way they do on TV or on stage and stuff. Like,
yes, but Miley Cyrus is insane.
She's
pulled
the one
out
exception.
a blunt on stage. Are you kidding me?
yeah, but was that to get publicity and get people talking about it? Like, she pulled out a blunt on stage, and then everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, but you'd have to be crazy to do that for the publicity. Like,
oh yeah,
seriously? This woman is insane.
I'm gonna be the middle ground here and say that, yes, Tyler might have a point. Like, maybe this is all just a big act. But then again, she might be slightly bent in the mind.
Luís,
So,
she took the pussy
we
way
don't
out.
know her. You know what, Miley, I know you listen to our podcast, so leave us a comment.
Miley, I know you're our biggest fan. You just don't leave any comments because of how popular you are. But we know deep down inside.
Miley Cyrus, I know you're the biggest fan, but I hate you.
Now I've got this weird
Jordan's
imagination.
opinions are not the same as our podcast as a whole.
I got
I
this
am not
weird thing going
associated
on
with
now.
the Shifty Keys, so don't punish them, but I personally am not a fan, and I think you're insane.
I could imagine her being like, now at my next performance, I'm going to be giving the Shifty Keys a shout out, except for LovelySins. It's like, well done, Miley Cyrus.
That's fucking fine, except I would get a shout out if she said, for the Shifty Keys, except for LovelySins. Well, there's my shout out, you crazy bitch.
I mean, like she still gives you the shout out anyway. That would do your stream so... like, the people that don't like Miley Cyrus would go straight up to, like, Google, type up LovelySins, and you'd get so much popularity out of that. It would be ridiculous. It would help you out so much more.
Miley Cyrus, do it.
Come at me, bro.
Let's go. Let's go, lady. I've got the internet on my side.
Oh,
And
I would
the
love...
community robot thing we discussed. Like a Megazord.
Oh, the giant community of Rooster Teeth and Twitch.
Yes, please.
Gosh.
Let's do that.
So
Be like a
resolutions for next year.
transformer.
Resolutions for next year. Get a Miley Cyrus shout out.
Resolutions for next year. Get a Miley Cyrus shout out so I can kick her ass with my Twitch/RT robot. Forgot to complete the whole thing.
Second thing, build a robot.
Jerry Springer
Damn.
reference, anybody? No?
Yeah,
No, I was
Okay.
about
I got
to ask
it.
who the hell is Jerry.
Okay. Jerry Springer.
Nope.
What's the deal with... Sorry, that's... Sorry. A different Jerry.
Luís,
See-
you disappoint me.
Well, I don't know.
You
Maybe
haven't
it's
seen
something
Shrek is
from
Love, Shrek is Life, and you don't know who Jerry Springer is. What are you doing with your life? Why
Jerry
are you
Springer.
not...
Okay, maybe I know who he is, but I'm not
He's
familiar
the
with the name.
scumbag of TV.
Well,
Well-
He had all
American
the
TV.
ratchets on his show fighting over who's the father of their baby and what chairs would get thrown, and that's why the Jerry.
Oh, I have
Jerry.
absolutely no idea. That's not a thing here. I mean, we do have
But you
shows
have
like
access
that.
to the internet, Luís. You should know who.
Why? Out of all
He
the
wouldn't search
things
for those
in
things.
the internet, Why would I search for Jerry fucking Springer?
I'm just saying, you should.
He's too
Adam...
busy looking at porn. I mean, sorry,
Oh,
Luís.
yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, Luís.
I just throw you under the
should've
bus
known.
here, looking for 2 girls, 1 cup. You're dead silence.
Luís.
Oh, he's
Oh
gone.
no, I was sending a message to Cuban. Shout out to the Cuban.
Wait, so did you hear what I said?
No, but
That's
I will
great.
hear again because I do the link shitter. I listened to the podcast.
I hope you
Another.
listen to the podcast.
I do. I have to do the link shitter. I don't remember all the links. What did you say, Tyler? It's
You
better
know what?
to say now.
No. Because I know that it will take like a week for this to come out, so I'm gonna let the suspense just.
Tyler,
What's no point asking me now? I'm never gonna tell you.
fucker.
You get to listen to it when everyone else does. Well, you get it a little bit sooner, but you get to listen to it when everyone else does, Luís, and then you can tell me how much you love me.
Jerry.
Yes.
Seemed relevant.
Jordan, why?
Because
Speaking
it's
of
relevant.
Jerry.
Why not? It was the perfect opportunity.
Exactly.
Speaking of Jerry, I realized something the other day. Have you guys ever noticed how every time a character has to get like fucked up, the character's name is usually Jenkins? Like in Halo,
What?
yeah, the first Halo, Master Chief walks into that one room when he finds out about the flood, and then he picks up a helmet from a dead guy, and the helmet reads Jenkins. So
Yeah, but what
he
about
got killed.
Carmine from Gears of War? They're not
Yeah.
Jenkins, they're Carmines.
Calm down. I'm
I'm just
talking.
saying.
Poor family. I would hate
so-
to be called something Carmine. You were gonna die in that game.
I know.
So Jenkins died, and every time like there's an intern that gets fucked up, his name is Jenkins.
Really?
Yeah, in Assassin's Creed Rogue, there's this one thing you unlock when you hack one of the computers. It's an audio file, and it's this dude called Jenkins that gets killed for no reason, like just because he startled a baby, and the baby's father just kills the guy because of that. The guy's a Templar, by the way.
Like, I don't think
Spoiler
it's.
alert.
I don't think it's specific to like one name.
I know. It's just that it feels like a coincidence to me, because in the past 2 weeks or so, a bunch of like people that get fucked up are named Jenkins. If your name is Jenkins, you might wanna buy a bubble suit.
I know if I have a friend named Jenkins actually.
Warn him.
I shall.
Yeah. Wait, is it a dude Jenkins or a girl Jenkins?
It's a dude Jenkins.
Yeah, then he's probably fucked because I've never seen
No,
a girl
he's not
Jenkins
allowed to
getting
be
fucked.
fucked. He's doing the graphics for the Derp Diaries. He's like, no.
You know, remember when we
need
were
those.
taking sentences out of context? That's another one. He's not allowed to get fucked.
Tell Jenkins that. Send him to just this part of the podcast when it comes out. He's
I
not
will.
allowed.
I will.
God.
Hey, Jenkins, keep your wheel in your pants.
Thank God, Luís. Only you would call it a willy.
I don't believe this.
Oh, God.
Yes, you do, Tyler. Yes, you do.
So, hey,
Jenkins-
speaking of wheelies, you guys want to do questions?
Jenkins, back everything up and just send it to, LovelySins, just in case you get fucked up. But, yeah, we
Yes.
can go to questions.
Hold on, I still need to open the question. I totally
Well
forgot.
done. I was like, yeah, we can go to questions. Dead silence. Luís, are you still alive? Jenkins, are you there?
You shut up, Tyler. Okay, I got it. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Questions.
Damn, that was a quick one.
Yeah.
What was that?
He's
Oh,
been
come
doing
on.
it. He's done it for every podcast.
You've been on the
I think.
podcast before.
Yeah, but I've never heard that.
It's different all the time.
But Jim has already given this a very good shout out that he wants this to stop.
Yeah, I saw that in the video.
Until we get a decent replacement.
Audience,
That's gonna
send a
stay.
decent replacement.
Like, yeah, I think according to Jim, it could be like the sound of you farting. It would be better.
I can just imagine people like Nick Gon's Sunny88P and everyone else just like sending in recordings of them going da 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 instead, and I'm just gonna be like, damn it.
Please do. Okay, so speaking of Nick, this question is by him, Nickons, and he asks, if tin whistles are made out of tin, what do they make foghorns out of?
I can never take his question seriously. Yes. is
Like
my
what?
answer.
Yeah, if tin whistles are made out of tin, what do they make foghorns out of?
Plastic, and it's a horn. It's not a horn that's made out of fog.
Whatever they want to.
They make them out of semen.
No,
Luís's semen, to be specific.
That's
No,
a
I
lot
mean
of
like
semen.
sailors, not like...
That's even
juices.
worse. You're murdering people, making them like, into some sort of horn.
He just said semen.
No, that's...
So, you know.
In fact, I was actually talking about the human juices.
I know you were, Luís, because you're gross and
Yeah.
dirty. Because you like to talk about human juices, like poop.
Oh,
and
you...
fart.
I
Wait,
just hate the fact
poop is
that
not a
human
juice.
Yeah, you said poop is a
It
human
can
juice,
be.
and I was like, what?
It can be.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to imagine
Oh, I
that.
like how your mind works, Jordan.
What the fuck?
Luís,
No.
This is why we get along. Because
This is
poop
why I'm
jokes.
scared.
No, Tyler,
Oh,
don't be
man.
scared. It's okay.
I mean, poop
Tyler, you
jokes are
poop
funny.
too.
Yeah, poop jokes are
I
funny,
guess.
but liquid.
Diarrhea. I have
Yeah.
been finishing the podcast every time we record with a good big shout of diarrhea.
I've
You
noticed.
probably noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, be thankful for that.
So you said questions, right? I
Oh yes.
feel like Luís
so-
could talk about poop forever.
Oh, I could.
That's what's concerning. He's being serious.
I know.
All right then. So this one is by Sunny88P, and he asks, "Where would you go to find some peace and quiet?"
I just have to take my headphones off. Like- and that sounds mean, but I've just moved back to my place in Bristol, so I'm back at my student accommodation, and literally there's peace and quiet around here at the moment. Boom.
I'd sit in my car probably, just for like some like, because my living situation is complicated. So my car would be a good place.
I've come to realize that I don't have a specific spot per se, but it's more like a specific situation. I guess maybe every time I manage to be alone, it's okay. Like if I'm alone at home, that could work. Sometimes if I'm uni, like after lunch, I could just drive around to one of the more less crowded parts of it and just probably hang out in my car a little bit, but stay there because you see my uni has a lot of green areas. It was actually a farm before it became a university years and years and years and years ago, so they kept a lot of the green areas, which is great. So probably that, yeah. And
Aw.
taking a walk.
It's a bit different with me, like for taking a walk, because I live right in the city centre. So it's like, I'm going to get some peace and quiet and have a walk, and straight away you're caught up into like the hustle and bustle of people trying to shop in the January sales and stuff, and it's like, oh great, that peace and quiet, I'm not going to get it here for another 2 to 3 miles.
You go out on Boxing Day, then you get punched for no reason.
Yeah. Fantastic. God.
Speaking of which, have you ever got punched or punched someone?
Oh yeah, I've talked about it on the podcast, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
Again? Oh yeah. Jordan?
No, I have not to both of those. I've never been punched and I've never punched anyone.
Yeah, you strike me more as the kind of person who would break a bottle and, shave someone.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can't talk about it.
I like how Jordan just took the joke in.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding,
but I
guys.
can't talk about it.
I'm
You know,
just kidding.
The jury couldn't frame me, so let's change
Louise, I
subjects.
said we can't talk about it. Shh.
Okay.
I just thought as well, the fact that I said I punched someone and someone's punched me, that kind of gives the impression that I'm like a violent person and whatever.
Yes, you are.
I'm really not. So before anyone that hears this that haven't heard like the other story, because I'm not quite sure if I've explained it, I was bullied in school a lot, and the only reason why I punched someone was after pretty much years and years of putting up with their bullshit. So, I was physically bullied all the time. So that kind of gives it a bit more justification than I just punched someone. It's only happened once. I'm not a violent guy, as Luís may now try to paint me as and throw me under the bus. You fucker.
Tyler has probably punched half of Britain.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah.
No, it's impossible.
And I totally forgot we have those, but now I did not. So I probably did not forget about... I don't fucking know. Shut up. This one is by our very own TJ1023. Who the fuck
Holy
is this guy?
shit.
And yeah, he sent
Really?
a few questions in case he wasn't on the podcast like I do sometimes. So here we go. So TJ asks, well, I actually have to read his questions. Hold
God
on.
damn it, Luís.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so his question is, if you're trapped on a desert island and you could bring any one thing with you, what would it be?
Wait, what?
If you're trapped on a desert island and you could bring any one thing with you, what would it be? Like, you can bring just a single thing with you if you're to stay in a desert island.
How long are we staying there, and is it something that we're gonna get rescued from?
Tyler, use your imagination, because TJ didn't leave anything else here.
Because if you can take one thing with you, it's not gonna be enough to keep you alive unless it's like a lifetime supply of something.
What about a cell phone? There's a possibility of reception, so you get a cell phone and then you call somebody. It's like, oh, hey, I'm trapped. Come get me. And you're good.
See, I should have just thought of that. Damn it, you've taken a really good one. Now I can't think of my own.
Computer, in case internet service on this deserted island.
Yeah, but
They'll probably procrastinate looking for help. The battery just dies.
You procrastinate on Reddit and you're like, oh fuck, I was supposed to find a ride.
Jeez. I don't know what I'd bring. That was a really good one, the mobile phone that's got reception.
I would bring a boat.
Boosh. Yeah. I would bring...
That would ruin the entire purpose of you being deserted on the deserted island.
Well, he didn't specify that I couldn't bring a boat.
I'm going to bring a teleporter. They didn't have to say that
bring
it was...
a fucking portal gun then. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, but if it's a desert
portal
island,
gun
I have to
won't
be
shoot
very
that
good at
far.
shooting, yeah.
No, you shoot a portal before you leave, you get to the island, you shoot another one, you're good.
I might
But
wake
what-
up without firing the first one.
What?
I might wake up there without firing the first one somewhere first, and then I'm fucked.
Well, that sucks for you for not firing the first one.
I would still have a
Because they're probably
shit ton of fun.
procrastinating on the internet.
I would, you know what? No, the one thing I would bring with me, the TARDIS. Dunzos. That if we're gonna go ridiculous, I'm bringing the TARDIS with me, or the Millennium Falcon.
It's not that ridiculous because it didn't specify if it had to be real.
Okay,
So,
so I'm
fuck
fucking
it.
bringing the TARDIS.
I'm gonna bring the fucking just anything, just anything you can think of. I'm taking it. That's mine.
An anus?
No.
Hey!
What the fuck would it? Why would I need to bring an anus to the fucking desert island? I've got my own.
I don't know.
Like seriously. Oh god. I can't believe your mind went to anus. But then again, what did I expect?
Hey, Tyler.
Don't even.
Oh, well, you guys haven't watched the interview, have you?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay, because there's a sentence there that reminds me of this. It's actually why I said anus, but never mind, I guess.
See?
Do you guys want me to say it? I don't know.
Knock yourself out.
Wait. Oh, no, okay. So yeah, at some point, James Franco's character just says they hate us because they ain't us. So it's ain't us, but he says so fast that it sounds like anus. And it's a joke in the movie.
I just realised when I said knock yourself out, that could have been interpreted in 2 different ways.
Could it?
Yeah, like, don't you have the slang over there of, well, I can imagine it's going to be pretty damn difficult, but if someone says knock yourself out, it just kind of means go on then, do it. You know?
Okay.
And I was like, as soon as I said it, go knock yourself out, I was like, I hope he understands that I don't
Oh,
mean
no,
that
yeah,
with any,
but-
like, gosh.
Yeah, an equivalent here would be something like manda.
So Tyler actually is a violent person. He was lying.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Tyler actually likes to watch violence. He wanted me to punch myself until I would be knocked out.
No.
Tyler, you're an evil person.
I'm not an evil person. How come I keep on getting thrown under the bus?
Because
Your fault.
I sure want to throw Jordan under the bus. Oh.
Wait, what?
Because I wouldn't throw you under the bus,
Oh,
Jordan.
okay, thanks, Luis. I wouldn't throw you under the bus either, though. I have like several times already today.
Psst.
Friendship!
Yay, friendship, Tyler.
Sorry, I was busy Googling for something to find. To respond to Anus. Friendship.
Tyler, I'm gonna throw Jordan under the bus next.
Luis, go fuck yourself.
We better not let her know
Let Jordan
Yeah.
know what?
that we're gonna throw
nothing.
her under the bus. I mean,
Okay, I
hi.
won't tell her.
Wait, what?
Did we just get derailed?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Tyler, what
What
is
is this, Tyler? What the fuck?
So, to explain to the audience,
Holy.
after after
You
Luis,
explain it, Tyler.
okay, I'll try. When he brought up the anus thing, my mind immediately remembered something from like 6 years ago on the internet. And for those of you that know it, you're gonna remember it anyway, but if not, it's in the link shitter. It's a video called My Anus is Bleeding. And it's not as bad as it sounds. It's
Oh my god, this is so disgusting.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Right, I need to explain that it's just a cartoon first. It's called My Anus is Bleeding, but it's a cartoon. And as soon as Luis started talking about anuses a lot in like the past 10 minutes, I was just like, that's it, I'm going to send him this. Like, they've all sent each other something this podcast, so this is what's going to be sent from me. You're welcome.
Well, Tyler, you sent by far the most fucked up thing out of our conversation.
You haven't seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life yet.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Fair enough.
I can't believe you guys both were watching it while we were talking on the podcast.
Oh, well, you know.
what the fuck was I supposed to do?
I don't know. I thought you would be distracted with the podcast.
Well, I was,
The
and then
na-
I watched that. And
The
now
video's
I'm
name is
scared.
pretty damn distracting. I mean, my anus is bleeding.
Distracting? Did you just say distracting?
Wait, so you saw the title of the video and you were like, I have to watch this.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So I had to check it.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. But wait, can we please go back to the never
I
mind.
tried saying a word, I fucked it up, I'm sorry.
The fuck, Luis, you're the worst.
Ah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm like passable or something, right?
Nah, you're
Yeah.
good, dude.
You're
It's all
a,
good.
you're a nice
You're a person.
Yeah, you're a thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
even better.
you're a human being on planet Earth, along with
you have
several other
cells.
billion people, Don't feel so special.
And you have great hair. I know.
What was that? I want Luís to be in a shampoo commercial.
It's always interesting being here, guys.
Yay! Because you get to hear about Luís's hair.
Just weird things happen every time I'm here.
I heard that Luís has great hair.
Oh, it is great. Trust me.
TJ, put a picture up put Luís's picture up, like, as we bring up the...
No, even better.
Do it.
When he says, I have great hair, or something like that, just have a picture of him slowly zooming in this entire time. On his
You could do
hair.
even better and put it like one of those, and here I go again with goats, but you know those goats with like fabulous hair? People use the image on the internet? That would be fitting.
We can just use your hair. I mean, there's a picture of you on the internet now, so we can do that.
Ah, fuck.
Exactly.
No, whatever. But...
Tumblr, you can Photoshop that
Oh,
picture.
fuck. Not Tumblr.
No, not Tumblr.
Fanfics, let's go. Come on, guys, get to work.
I would be scared. After this talk of anuses, what's going to happen in fanfic?
You know what's gonna happen? The wrap-up! But before we do that, we need a question for the audience.
Is your anus bleeding? No, I'm sorry. LovelySins, please.
And I was gonna say, like, Jordan, right after you say, is your anus bleeding? It would sound so bad.
I think Tyler covered it. I think we're good.
No.
I have to think of something, because this was the super last minute, so it's not like I was prepared. Okay.
That's the point.
No, I had one, but maybe not everybody will get it. Never mind.
Go for it. Someone's got to get it.
Han Solo or Malcolm Reynolds?
Ooh.
Wait, Han Solo or?
Malcolm Reynolds from the show Firefly.
Okay.
Just who's better? Or
yeah. Do you,
okay.
like, what is your preference, Han Solo or Malcolm Reynolds, and why? Because they're both pretty badass. I know, it's hard.
Yeah. Caught me right in the middle.
Fun fact, never watch Firefly.
Luís, okay, we are done with this right now. You need to go watch Firefly.
But wasn't it canceled like after the
podcast.
first season?
What? Yes, but that's because Fox was an asshole. Okay, played. Shut up.
That was the box of worms being.
That was
opened.
lovely.
Played Firefly out of order, so everybody got confused, so it didn't get good ratings, and they canceled it. But it's okay because there's a movie that followed up. It's fine. You need to watch Firefly and then watch the movie. There's only an episode in a movie. It's not going to take up too much of your time. If you haven't seen Luís, I cannot talk to you again until you watch that.
I love how
please.
Luís is like, we need to wrap this up, and then he opens a massive can of worms.
Yeah,
and he's like, wasn't that the
Luís?
thing that got cancelled? And I was like, oh, he's gonna get it now.
Hey, Tyler.
Thank you so much, Luís, for making me relive that.
You're welcome. And Tyler?
Yeah.
You're a can of worms. Ew. So,
Wow. That was a thing.
So, yeah, it was.
I love every time you say so, I just cut in and say something to distract you.
Well, you wrap up the podcast then.
Okay,
No, don't.
everyone.
Tyler, it was a joke.
But I took it to. Okay, go. Wrap it up.
So, everyone, thank you so much for listening. Jordan, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
And listen to the outro because all the info you need as to how to interact with us is there. And see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Daria.
No, I can edit that out. Never mind.
Thanks for listening to the Shifty Key Podcast. The intro and outro music is provided to us by our editor, TDBTyler. To get more involved with the Shifty Key Podcast, you can answer the questions for the audience asked by our guests, or even ask the cast a question of your very own, either here in the YouTube comments or in our Rooster Teeth group. To keep updated with this channel's shenanigans, you can follow us on Twitter, join and watch our group on Rooster Teeth, or simply subscribe. All links will be in the description. Until next week, goodbye.
You whispered something that's going to be faded out. No one would hear it. It would be super fucking quiet. Anyway, right. I can't believe you brought up Firefly right at the end. I could tell.
Dude.
I could tell if you brought it up at the beginning of the podcast. We could possibly still be talking about it because it was bullshit that it got cancelled.
Oh my god, do not even get me started. I'm very angry.
I'm
angry. It's upsetting. And the fact that
You see your face when you go.
Luís, you get off TeamSpeak, go to Netflix, fucking watch Firefly. And if it's not on Netflix, you find a way to watch it. Luís, I cannot believe you have not seen it.
You travel to somewhere where you can get it, and you buy it.
I'll see if my friend can find it.
Well, check Netflix first. It's always on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't have a Netflix account.
Get somebody's Netflix account.
Yeah, steal someone else's. No, actually, just make your own.
Do that. Make your own Netflix account and cancel it. You get free 30 days.
Exactly.
Ooh.
You'll be able to watch it in
Repeat
that.
for profit.
Rinse and repeat.
And you could. It's only one season. You could totally watch it in that 30 days.
When you said that, I thought that was going to be followed up with, it's only one season, which is bullshit.
It is complete bullshit. I was thinking that, but I don't want to get started on that shit again because it'll make me sad.
Aww. You even huffed at the end. It's like,
I did it. Now I'm pouting.
Wow. The show's that good, huh?
Yes, Luís,
Yes.
it is.
Did you not know the
Okay.
following that fucking show has?
Nope.
Tyler, I have a Jane hat. You know that hat he gets from his mom?
Mm.
I have one.
Oh god.
It's amazing.